There we go. Okay. Let's get in the game before I turn the volume back on because it'll hurt my ears. Ah, right. I'm moving. Why am I moving? My mouse on screen. Get out of here. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, let's go to sleep. We can figure out where our quests are and what we want to do from here. At first, I was sympathetic to the other guys, but like,
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits? Oh, thank the gods. At least you've bought me a little more time. More importantly, you've saved me from having to explain it to my wife. Sylvia's a fine woman, and, well, she doesn't need to know it's come to this. Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford. It's honest money, too. Don't forget it.
jeez.
Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Yeah, maybe next time don't leave a pile of food everywhere. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody make a video about A lot of people are mad about the
Stand back.
NPCs that stand in this game, like, because they don't move here, right? It's just they're kind of static. Wherever you find them is where you find them. I see what's going on over there. We'll get to that. I want to handle this first.
Nice work.
At some point, I'm gonna kill something I shouldn't, and that might be one of them. Because my memory is like, aren't those guys supposed to be something? Because they were just screaming out at the ocean. Which, you know, if I could, I would. Oh. Oh. Would you look at this? Look at that. To be honest, I'm not as mad
Well, there are worse places to go.
about ouch. About not having relationships in this game because, like, with a clock. Or touch me again.
We make a good squad.
We do, you're right. I really almost didn't make that jump. And the game was like, you know, the game will almost let me have, like, not make that.
10! Let's go. This is mine.
that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence? Oh, you found him. I was so worried. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault. Oh, so he made it. Thank the gods. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Right, because we wouldn't want the other rangers to think poorly of you.
2 bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. I know that. I mean, from training. Yeah, but this was different. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear! And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. But do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess. I don't... He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
That darn kid doing some stupid stuff and saying the stupid things, and I should have punched him in the face when I had the chance. That's what we're talking about right there. Oh yeah, this lady.
What'll it be?
It shall be your head. Fine. Wow, great. That doesn't help.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fjord obviously comes from using
I don't want to get involved in that
animancy.
conversation. I'm good.
We don't use animals.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick because I'm just feeling myself getting a little sleepy, but that's okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, you prick. precious parts. What the heck? Alright. So, give me a second. I'm gonna drink this. Alright. Oh man, that's good. So, we're back. We're chilling here. I haven't been streaming that long on YouTube. A lot of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna continue this and see how far we get.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die. I am indeed. I'm flattered that you... It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel. Without a hand from Casagrada, I'm sure. Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway. We don't have to live like this. If we recruited more selectively, if we sought allies... Look at the Deerwood, a proper nation. Adir made sure of that, and now the Eastern Reach is halfway to civilized. Or so I hear. What, that they're civilized? Or that they owe it to Adir? Imagine how dangerous that place would be if left to its own devices. Now they have their independence. And roads! But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once, I admired him. But he changed. Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
I'm sorry. Ogre camp? I killed an ogre, actually.
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
From a swamp. Oh, yeah, I see the resemblance now.
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarevs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
I think I killed that ogre. Ooh.
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The living lands...
Necro, you just missed it.
Hopefully
I was
we'll find
playing
Monato.
Platinum. Pokemons. And honestly, it's just a way for me to justify putting more stuff into the game. I was role-playing as like a rich kid
Can find some
who had
answers.
all the things. Pokemon, Platinum, Pokemans, yeah. Oh, what'd I just do? No. What the frick is going on here? Jiminy Crickets. Stop it. No. Alright, we're fine. Everything's cool. Okay, let's try that again. I hate that. Let's go find... What the heck? Oh. Oh, that's out here. Okay. So, you play as... was that Saito? Oh. Did you do the... I didn't do the arrogant voice. No, I did not. I'm sorry. I should have, but I forgot. Why not teleport there? Alright, Chad, we got a long journey, so... I don't have good road trip music because I'm streaming on YouTube, so I can't play a lot of music. I should have done the arrogant voice. That would have been so great, because I had, like... it was all, like, meds and calcium, iron, all that good stuff. Stuff to make your Pokemon stronger that the poor peasants cannot afford. I really should have done that. And I didn't think about that, because I was like, I got frustrated because I tried using it in the... Yeah, there's no living for these guys. That combo
Take a moment, people.
is just disgusting. I'm so good at my job. I'm a wizard. Who died over here? That is why we get XP and all this extra goodness, because I like being rich. There you go. Yes, I saw it, and I was like, we gotta get that. Now, was there someone up here? No. These are all new things I have to explore. I have to learn too much. I have to explore just enough.
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Ah, yes. Gerard. As agreed, I've left the full sum in the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come for your head. Or loose, I don't know. Oh, and those gems you demanded as ransom? They're at the bottom of the water. I heard you can't swim. Pity.
Watch yourself.
Is there something trying to kill me here? Oh, hi, buddy. Unlimited power! Frick! He threw a rock at me! A moonstone? I'm dying! Oh gosh! My richness! Sorry, Jack. You almost lost me there. Where is this fauna? Where am I to be scooted from? There it is. But, ooh, hey, hot diggity dog. See, this is why we go back. Highwayman's advice. If you find this, don't bother with this spot. My boys and I already scouted the place. It's no good. We found some fool who'd come to collect his coin and shook him down for it. But we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few skits. You skits. Oh. Oh, we were just down there. Okay. I suppose I'll let you win this time. If you grovel a little more, maybe I'll face you again. Oh my gosh, man, I love that. I love that. Dang it, Necro. I'm sad I didn't think of these things. That is a great idea. So, oh yeah, down there is the dangerous place. We're not going there yet. Because it's rough and tough as far as I remember, and I hated it, and I think I almost died. I'm pretty sure I did die a couple times going in there, so. Is that a little spooter? It is. A little glowy spooter. Yeah, you want to see something fun and stupid?
Here we go.
Ah! Unlimited power! Ah, he's killing me! He's killing me! He's killing me! I'm gonna die. I'm poisoned. Hey! I'm busy! Can you not see what's wrong with you? Oh gosh, I should do that. I've never, and the only reason I played it is because I haven't played it before. And I got bored. We finished all of our work today pretty early. So I was like, before lunch, so I was like, well, I guess I'll sit down and play a little Pokemans. And I love that I did. It was beneath me. Some merely call it an accent. I call it fine living. 'Tis only life for me, nothing more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't there a thingamajig over here? Yeah, there is. Run. Find out where the other one is. It's not up there. It's not up there. It's not up there. Where is it? Oh, it's probably through here. I do enjoy being the rich and well educated. Okay, so the game does force me to crouch if I'm on a ledge or something. All this to find a smelly ogre, which I'm probably gonna have to slaughter, and it's gonna be funny because he's not gonna see it coming, and I'm just gonna wreck him. I'm glad they did do the Fallout take in terms of health and whatnot. I could just pause and get a bunch of health back and not immediately die. Life is better that way. No. I will say that mechanic is annoying as balls. Because I'm just like, oh. That too. Also annoying as balls. Sometimes the climbing is not fun in this game, and it sucks. The dash sucks. Like, when I'm actually in battle, it's fine, but otherwise it's trash. Yeah, you know, I do have my phone here, and it is past, like, business hours. I say business hours as if I conduct business on my regular phone. But I could hook up my phone to my computer and we could play some TCG Pocket, but, like, no. No. Because I get notifications and I'm really, my brain's like, you gotta clear out the notifications. It's gotta be empty. Can't leave anything. A memoir, add it to the library. We'll read them later. Oh, this guy.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here. Right behind you.
Why does this guy have to be? Well, see, my thing is like, hello? Why can't I just be friends with these guys? Why can't I just possibly... Oh, he's got the rot. Unlimited power! I might die. You know what? It's time for a Glock o'clock. It is not hitting hard enough. You're right. I'm surrounded. Stop hitting me. You're so rude. You did a good job, Mr. Bear. Thank you, Bear. Look at Mr. Bear. Hi, Mr. Bear. Bye, Mr. Bear. Thank you. there's the ranger. Oh, really? The old invitation to fight tactic? Or to hunt tactic? Yeah, I've definitely used that before to frickin' lure people into traps. Not really. That's a joke.
Yeah.
It's literally about the same.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
Captain Osierno will want to hear about this.
Oh, you darn right. Because I can reset points, and I obviously, would be here. We'd use 4 here. These would stay. That would probably stay. I'd probably keep that. Probably keep that. I think I'd change this to seal. Be the only thing that really would change here. And this. So it could be more upgraded. Yeah, because I don't want to reset all the points. I'd just be like, hey, reset this point, and maybe this point. I'm gonna say, Chad, I have some crazy coworkers. All right.
Good fighting.
Oh, brother, what the heck? Hang on, people. Alright. Let's go deal with the traitor.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but... I think this could work out better for both of us. Not yet. Not unless you go back to Asierno and
I
tell
will.
her everything. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying
Nah, I
to
don't
help.
believe you.
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but... I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots. Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed
You
his
mean
ears to reason.
insanity?
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good. I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradis. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do. Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself. Fior simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen
Oh,
to me.
yeah, no.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home. And it's wasting away. I can only look after my people. Get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now. Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this. I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side. I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me. I was alarmed at first, but then I spoke to Alfir, and she changed my mind. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself, a vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time. If they didn't tell you, they must have had a good reason. The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them, anyway.
We should look into that.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help. They're going to put a stop to the animancy. The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals mad, polluting our souls. And maybe it will end the Dream Scourge. Then, Emerald Stair will be safe.
Wow.
They're not going to hurt anyone. The necessary killing has already been done.
You don't know the Steel Garrote, Dorso. They're not Adiran regulars or magistrates. They're zealots.
Once Captain Alfir explains to the Animancers what their work is doing to our people, they'll have to give it up. You want me to... what? Run off into the wilderness? Exile myself? After everything I've done, this can't be how it ends. Even for a competent ranger, exile is certain death.
I could just tell it. Tough luck, nerd.
But what will you tell Asierno? They'll come after me, all of them. What? Fuck! I'm going!
Good.
Frickin' run! Alright, let's deal with these idiots back here. She's lucky. Last time I just straight up killed her.
I don't like this. Stay alert.
This is taking too long. We should have gotten notified.
This must be the Steel...
Inquisitor Luke is taking her time. I think she wants to see how the envoy performs. She has a vested interest in that one.
Ah, then forgive my impatience, brother.
No need. Eagerness is a virtue, not a vice. Well, if it isn't the Adiran envoy.
We weren't expecting reinforcements. Either you've come early, or more likely, you shouldn't be here.
The Steel Garrote is here. Don't like
They
that
can't
one
stop
bit.
Tell you what, turn around, and Inquisitor Ludwig doesn't have to hear about this unfortunate little mix-up. Nice try. If you don't already know that.
We have no quarrel with you, but we are trying to be discreet. Let's part as friends and keep it
No.
that way.
Then you're not leaving.
What do we do, brother?
We do what comes naturally, of course. What a pity. Normally, I think twice about spilling god.
Show me what you can! Seek!
What's your frickin' weapon?
Right. We really just kicked the saltfly's nest. I guess we're in this now.
Envoy, when we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
What was that? It's the end goal.
This is what you...
Hope this was just a regular outpost. Nope. This is
what you wanted. There is no frickin' mercy for you people. Now that I know what is up, I am totally... cool with spilling blood. No longer am I in the frickin' mood.
Found you! You shouldn't be here!
Everyone okay?
The Inquisitor's gonna get a frickin' notice in the mail about how pissed I am. Because someone... Oh yeah, they kicked the Hornet's Nest alright. Mine. And this is what they get for it. So this is probably what I miss, and this will either prevent this place from getting burned down in the future, or it will increase that tenfold. So I'm just going to end whatever is in this cave. Yeah, no, we shall not play fools here.
You ever get the feeling something doesn't want us here?
Someone.
I don't like this. How did no one know this was here?
They've kept quiet and...
Ah. Oh, it's barred.
quiet as the depths.
Show yourself!
Act 10 is the envoy. Arms up, Inquisitor proud. Here we go. Act 10!
Okay, fuck this. I'm breaking that guy's neck.
Haven't had a battle like that in years. Though I didn't feel this many aches and pains in my soldiering days. At least we came out of this in better shape than those guys.
I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
Yeah. Reminds me of what Rawatai built up when we went into Deadfire.
Sounds about right. Hey, is it too late to go back to Paradise? These guys really seem to want everyone dead. I guess we should look around while we're here. I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to.
You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Looking around, feels like we broke up something big. Well done, us.
Not bad for a day's work. I think we've all earned a couple ales back at camp.
There's a lot of stuff here they won't be using anymore. Might as well take some of it with us.
Maybe they've got some ale.
Or they fucking rudely interrupted me.
job, everyone.
I know he said everyone, but like, that was just me. So this changes how the game possibly would end. I don't know.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me. My gods, I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now? So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Be serious, envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Masso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, And now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad. Here's your reward.
Hey.
It's the least we
My
can
gun.
do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
And oh my gosh, the only reason for me it's hard, the only reason I say it's hard for me to look at these letters and stuff is like I recognize the fact that all of this stuff, all these different letters and whatnot, these are people in different points of time in this world that are saying these things to just other people, right? It's not some weird cryptic thing. It's just like people communicating with other people. Like this is if I wrote a letter to someone, whether it be a loved one or hello, game does not get that correct sometimes. You know, whether I wrote a letter to a loved one or an employee or an employer, it's one of those things. You just, oh gosh. Really try not to mess that up there. Is that what was making the noise? It doesn't come through clear for me. Cheesy pizza would kill me. Like this is a moment in time. Like this is a century journaling the weeks and their personal feelings and trying to imagine that and get immersed in all this stuff is like, because I really don't have the time and energy to learn these people. I just don't. Okay, so we'll. I really want to. Let's get to the main. Well, we can go back to Sansa when we get finished with this area. Close to finishing it. Okay, let's go speak with the governor. Now we'll figure it out. And I need a bathroom break, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Lovely people. Alright. We're back. I'm like, is it set? I don't know with what or where. Wait a minute. I think I've been bamboozled. I think I've been bamboozled. Because... yeah, that's not a wand. Survivor's guilt is just a blade. Goodbye. Selling it. Sorry. Wow, even that's better than my gun. Okay, well, what were you using that? From now on, I could sell this, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's go find the gubernator. Not finding me hitting the chickens.
Come one, come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Don't enlarge nothing on me, lady, you creep. Hang on. There's this piece of paper here. Missing person, Maxim Vidaro. Bring substantial reward to anyone who could locate the remains of Maxim. Ooh.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm not like as offended over not having relationships in this game. I don't think it would have been a bad way to go. Like just having the option there, sure, but like not being crucial to the story. Because like Starfield, it's important to the story, and there are special events that go on and whatnot.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
Thanks,
yet.
Kai.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Hang on, I'm looking up something.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms. Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
They do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to avoid.
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
He's not wrong about that.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen
That's a
again.
little rough.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
I'm between these two options because realistically, I'm like, well, let's try to be rational about this and think about, hey, because I share some of his doubts, being like, yeah, but she's gonna be my ally, but I may not know, but I guess I don't know. Well, no, this is a different cycle around the wheel, technically speaking. Well, I do know that, so I'd still want to have some advantage there. So
then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
that's a little rough.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroll.
That is frickin' rough.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
That's a weird thing to have open since this is like his house. Or else my imagination, but probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping. Like, wow. Governor really doesn't need a grenade. That is rough, just to get banished immediately. He's up here. I'm gonna leave you be, because I really don't care.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Catch me in there again.
Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
Heck yeah.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
These are all. These are the frickin' same. Oh gosh. I'm glad Kai is here to be like, I don't think we're supposed to see this, and I'm like, you might be right, Kai. You might be right, Chief.
What did it do?
The crops rule.
Welcome.
Probably not gonna really eat that, but hey. Always use more grog. So,
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming, leave emeralds there.
I did not know.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his
She's not
fragile
wrong.
ego. Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone. We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want, on my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
We will set aside our differences for the greater good, won't we, Giada?
Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Sorry. I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever. As much as I would love that, we're already out of time. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach within.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain
Pity I must wait until I...
Indeed. There is a reason I prefer to keep the doors closed. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagree. Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle. Imagine what we could accomplish if more Animancers took a little time to focus on themselves. Now, will there be anything else? Regrettably, we are out of tea. Maestro, we have...
Wow. Yeah, that is wow. They really are hurting for some stuff. Oh my gosh. Like the rice.
Have you heard? Giata's causing trouble in the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge. That's simply... We wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Did you?
Remy.
Do you think they can...
Let's fight. Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Let's begin the examination. Next time you go round the wheel, you might...
Who wouldn't? My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you are touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything.
So, Giada wants to... Do you want the good news?
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge...
Precisely. A godlike and a scholar, too. Incredible.
Indeed. Just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge.
Not that we'd ever be interested in such research, of course. How droll. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Where? Oh. Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the dream scourge... Sounds like I have more research ahead of me. But at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common. Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put a poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has gone. Thank you for under. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the wind. Just be gentle with.
So, we're killing a Revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
That it?
Envoy, a pleasure as always. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Hang on. I drink.
I'll be fine. I've lost so many revenants over the years, and I'm always such a wreck afterward. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Oh my god. Airflow in here. Get too warm.
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Adra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
I'm excited for it. I love that. Okay, we're gonna talk to this last person, get back to, and then we'll do what we can.
You there! You look like you know where you're going. Can you tell me the way to Fjord's Market? This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing around. Are you sure? Oh no. That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here? Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line. Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Unlimited. Ow,
Another win. But who's counting?
13, BB. What I needed right there. Wait. Yeah, there's nowhere else I need to be? Heck is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's on the map. Alright, well, I guess we'll cut it there. And YouTube will just, whatever, dip and disappear. But I guess thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. I appreciate you. I shall return again maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? Oh yeah, we'll be doing something probably more chill tomorrow. So until next time, YouTube, stay safe out there, stay hydrated, and I shall catch you all again very soon. Woo!